On this day in 2003, July 5, I posted my very first blog entry. Back then it wasn't called a blog. In fact, it was just fishing. So Stuart Blaw's Angling Journal. I hadn't come across the term blog back then. But for a while, I'd had the idea of sharing my sessions and thoughts online. So I got some Webspace, WordPress. I'm sure it existed, I don't know when it came into popular use. That's what I use now. But I got some Webspace, and every Saturday I posted an article. And initially, I didn't know where it would go. I was just doing it because I enjoy writing. I always have done. And it was nice to share my experiences. And I remember the very first time someone said to me, "It's Stuart Blaw." This was when I was out fishing. I said, "Yes." He said, "I read your blog." Well, it wasn't called a blog then. "I read your journal." And I was quite surprised and taken back. Over the years, that happens on a regular basis. In fact, I would say on a weekly basis. There's someone who recognises you because you post on a daily time now. Back then, it started out every Saturday, and I would share the angling trips, the sessions, and as time went by, there was a lot to share, so I started doing a couple of posts a week, and then it became daily, and not just fishing, but other things as well. People say to me it's a commitment, it's a dedication. I suppose it is, but it's a labour of love. That's the key, isn't it? You enjoy doing it, you enjoy sharing. I certainly do. Now, as I've said, and as you will know if you check out my website, even my videos, they are quite varied. I like to inspire people and encourage people. I think that's probably a forgotten aspect of life in many ways. Modern life is very often about you and you achieving what you want to and not worrying about other people. But when we inspire and encourage others, actually, we become inspired and encouraged along the way. And over the years, there have been numerous people who have taken up fishing for the first time, or who have returned, and they've sent me messages, or I've actually met them, and they've told me it was because I followed your blog. It put the spark back into my angling life, but not just fishing, other things as well, other encouragements in life that have been very important. If you're thinking about taking up blogging, I would say think about it, plan it out. When I posted that very first entry on July the 5th, 2003, I didn't just wake up that morning and decide, let's do an internet post and let's carry on with one for the rest of my life. It was something that I'd thought through, and you have to do that. The things that are spontaneous often are like rockets on bonfire night. They shoot up into the sky in a blaze of glory, and then they fall to the earth seconds later in darkness. Don't be like that. Plan it through. Make it weekly. Make it daily. I think you need to have it quite regular to get a following. But I enjoy blogging. That's the key for me. So for everyone who has connected with my blog over the years, thank you very much. It is appreciated. 18 years old today. Here's to the next 18 years. And don't forget to check out the site itself, theanglingrev.com.